Heavenly Father, thank you for the opportunity for these young men and the football players and coaches and all those involved in this program to be able to display their athletic talents. Lord, I pray that you'd have your hand upon them, keep them safe, protect them from injury and harm. And Lord, I pray this would be an opportunity for them to display character and good sportsmanship. We thank you for the opportunity in athletics to develop work ethic and character. So I pray that you'd have your hand upon them, and Lord, in some way that you would be glorified in all that takes place tonight on the football field and in the stands. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Greetings and welcome. I want to play a game. 10.
Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like, yeah. Here comes the, no. Here comes the, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like.
5. Who the boss player? Who the dirty South boss? Who the boss player? Who the dirty South boss? Who the
4. Tonight is the night, bright lights, high crowd, guaranteed to throw down, everybody get loud. Tonight is the night, A-list, can't miss, when we look into the ground, everybody get down. Tonight is the night. 3.
Taking down, feel the chills on your skin. The fight's about to begin.
1.
We will rock you. We will rock you.
It's about to go down.
Let the game begin.
Time to play the game. Time to play the game. It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it. All about your debt, and if you can pay it. It's all about pain. Who's gonna make it?
And we are live at the Grove. I am the voice of the Red Devils, Josh Truby, alongside the social media guru, Glenn Pemberton, as we are on top of the press box in a hot, muggy first day of fall as we are getting ready for football here in Walnut Grove. Glenn, I'm pumped. Are you pumped?
Oh, absolutely, Josh. It's a big night, first region football game of the year for our Red Devils. We got to get a win, my man.
Yes, we do. And Glenn, as we have alluded to earlier at the pregame show, is that Loganville comes in tonight 0-4. Walnut Grove comes in tonight 1-3. Loganville needs their first win. Region starts tonight. What better way to get on the winning track than your first game in region?
Absolutely, absolutely. And, as we alluded to earlier, our keys for Loganville. I mean, you've got to, David Smith's got to get the ball and hit our marks. We've got to move the ball downfield a bit better. We've got to be able to play balanced defense because Walnut Grove's going to come in here and they're going to play, it's going to be a bit of a spread defense or offense for Walnut Grove. And you got to be able to contain both Connor Hicks and our the Grove's quarterback, Colby Bell, who's playing a pretty good year so far this season.
He's only a sophomore?
He is.
Wow.
And he played.
Okay.
He actually played some last year before
Very
he
nice.
got hurt last year. Had a leg injury that cost him. He was they were thinking about putting him as the full starter last year.
Wow.
But our last key is to not get rattled under pressure. Just stay calm, keep your focus, and just play your game.
Very nice. As the PA announcer said, that it is between rivals and friends, Loganville and Walnut Grove. Nothing is friends once that clock hits 0 and we start the game.
Absolutely.
Right now we're going to take a break and we're going to listen to the national anthem performed by both Walnut Grove and Loganville's bands. We'll be right back on the Red Devil Radio Network. And we are back. Wonderful job by both the Walnut Grove and Loganville bands. And I said it right before we went to the national anthem. We're rivals and friends, but there's 48 minutes that I really don't like them.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be honest. I don't like them.
Why should you? It's football, man.
I'm going to
They're trying to beat you. You trying to beat them. So.
I'm going to be as real as possible. Yeah. Yes, I've got friends that live in the Walnut Grove area. Yes, I've got friends who went to Walnut Grove High School. But for 48 minutes, I don't like you. I'm sorry.
It's game on.
That's just what it is. It's
rivalry. It's as big in high school as Georgia, Florida, or Texas, Oklahoma.
Now, granted, this rivalry is young.
It's a young rivalry, but it's still a rivalry.
And the longest one is Monroe, obviously.
Yeah,
we obviously can't stand each other. But this rivalry's growing on me, and it's going to wind up being a big rivalry once County starts getting more and more involved, and so it's kind of like. Now we're playing for second place. Now we're playing for the silver medal, okay? Monroe beat us. Monroe's already beat Walnut Grove. All right, Monroe's got the gold medal. We get that. Now we're moving on. Let's get second place in the county.
Absolutely. So I'm telling you, they needed to create a county cup. That they have they got that with the Air Force, the military games, or military teams in college football with the Commander-in-Chief trophy. So they ought to do that with, this type of deal.
That would be nice. You know what? If Dr. Franklin's listening, or anyone else
Love you, Dr. Franklin.
Or at the superintendent office that is listening, let's make it a thing and hashtag Red Devil Radio for getting it started. That would be pretty neat, dude. That's a good idea.
Absolutely.
A county cup and okay, but then what if you have a three-way tie? What if we beat Monroe, Monroe beats Walnut Grove beats us?
That is an interesting thought. I'd like to know what would happen. Would you decide on a coin flip who gets it? I don't know.
I think it should be
the best record, maybe?
Margin of points.
Margin of points?
Margin of points won by.
Okay.
Yeah,
I feel that.
There's
I
always
like that.
different. Listen, we can write something up, and I know a lot of people in politics that could write something up real good and nice. So we can make it happen. But yes, if it's a three-way tie, largest point margin gets the cup.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's what they do right now in the NFL. If your record's the same, it's largest point margin.
I've got Mr. Franklin, Dr. Franklin's email address. Maybe I got to send him an email and on behalf of the Red Devil Network and see what happens.
Dr. Franklin. He
was our former principal at Loganville.
Yeah, his family and I go a long way, and me and him were good buddies. So it'll be interesting, man. But we've got 6 minutes and counting left to go here before they actually kick things off here at Walnut Grove Stadium. And Glenn, I'm getting pumped. High Five Sports is pumped as they have retweeted us already. And I'm ready, bro. It's county rivalry. It's possible first win of the season, first win in the region. We need this game. I'm as pumped for this game as I was last Saturday for the Georgia game.
Absolutely, and you couldn't have picked a better night for football. I mean, it's beautiful. We've got a beautiful sunset behind us. I mean, we've got a beautiful field, well-conditioned.
Thanks, Ken Cook.
God bless you, Ken Cook, if you're listening. But, beautiful night. I'm ready for football. It's exciting time here. Friday Night Lights.
Absolutely.
We've got a great view. We're up here on the booth.
And I just want to go ahead and say this right now. I heard, this is a rumor, I don't know if it's true, that they're taking Friday Night Lights off of Netflix.
Really?
That show wasn't really that good. I really didn't like it that much, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it wasn't. It didn't really focus on football as much as it was the dramatic, like almost like a soap opera-ish,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
All My Children type thing.
Now, granted, I'll give my mother-in-law credit, Katrina. She's like, well, it's football, so I thought everybody would like it. And I'm like, okay, cool. Friday Night Lights, that's high school. It's right up my alley. We start watching it, and I look at her, and I go,
it's like All My Children
I said, is this Days of Our Lives, or is this football? She started laughing.
We're probably waiting on Victor Newman or something to go show up.
Yep.
All right, the band's playing. Check that out.
Well, I think it sounds better at SunTrust Park.
Yeah.
Once again, yes, it is a rivalry. We are friends. But for 48 minutes, I don't like you. So, just like Winder Barrow. I don't like Winder Barrow. In football, outside of football, I don't like Winder.
And even though you're promoting them here on the network, you're not gonna like Flowery Branch.
For 48 minutes, I don't like the Falcons. The Flowery Branch, not Atlanta.
I didn't like the Flowery. I haven't liked Flowery Branch since they ruined my homecoming king night. They beat us on homecoming night in 2010.
Man, all right, we are starting to get some captains now. See if I can get some numbers. Glenn, if you got your binoculars, see if you can get me some numbers as we are trying to get the captains for tonight's ball game. And Walnut Grove in their home blacks, black tops, black bottoms, green numbers outlined in white, black helmets. Loganville in their road whites, white tops, white bottoms, trimmed in red, red numbers also trimmed in red with red helmets. It looks like for Walnut Grove, it's going to be number 1, Javaris Phillips, number 11, Sammy Warren, number 14, Connor Hicks, number 65, Chandler Kaysen, and number 46 is going to be Luke Moorhead. For the Red Devils, number 85, not on our roster. Number 77, also not on our roster. Number 4, Dante Burton, and number 2, Blake May. So, those are going to be the captains. We are awaiting the coin flip as everyone is shaking hands on the Walnut Grove G. Now, I'm not saying do this, but if you win, if you want to stab a flag in the middle of the WG, I didn't see it. No, I'm just saying that's rude. I hated it when they did it against Ohio State. Not because they did it against Ohio State. I just think if you're going to win, act like you've been there.
At least there's no hedges where Ramblin' Rhett can trim them like they did.
Exactly. Now that's a rivalry thing. Like that's, but like I said, man, we are awaiting the coin flip. Loganville will call it heads or tails. We're awaiting the signal from the White Hat, and man, I could not be more excited than I am right now. County rivalry game. Good chance for Loganville to take a win here and go into region play 1-0, 1-4 on the season, Glenn.
Absolutely. I think, we were looking at our stats, and we talked about it in the pregame, but I think out of the 4 games that Loganville is played and are about to play, I think this is their best chance to get their first win. Walnut Grove's about equal on paper as them, but of course we thought that about Monroe a few weeks ago to start the year, but look what happened there. So but I think this is going to be a game where Loganville is I think it'll be a close scoring game. I don't see it being an explosive 30-40 point game. I see it maybe being a 10 to 15, 16, maybe 20 point game at most. I could see this game coming down to a touchdown or a field goal.
All righty. With that, Walnut Grove won the toss. They elected to receive. It first was deferred, but now they're saying that they're going to receive the ball to start the game. Loganville will be kicking, going right to left. Walnut Grove will have the ball first, going left to right. Now, Glenn, I'm getting very excited and probably loud, so Sorry, not sorry. I really don't care.
You're not loud to me. You're
40
perfect.
42 seconds left to go before we kick this thing off. The captains are going to go to the sidelines, talk things over with the coach. We see a pile of Red Devils behind the banner getting ready to split that banner wide open as we are getting ready for Red Devil football here in Walnut Grove, Georgia. Oh, I should have brought some water. I can tell already. My throat's closing up. But thank God my wife left her cough drops in the car so I can have those on the way home. Red Devils are jumping up and down behind the banner. Cheerleaders are awaiting their arrival. Here comes Walnut Grove outside of the end zone on their side. There's the fight song for Walnut Grove. Here come the Devils. And Walnut Grove carrying the American flag. Awesome to see there, but the Red Devils come out on their side. We are almost ready for football here in Walnut Grove. Glenn.
Yes, sir. It's going to be a great game. We've got I'm looking straight ahead of me. We've got a few people on our side, or in the Loganville side of the student section over there. So we got some support here is following us here at the Grove. So we're not alone.
Very nice. I am going to ask my friends of the camera crew to help me out with names if I don't have them on my roster.
Absolutely.
All right. We do have help, so that's good. And if he wants to spot for us to tell us what may or may not have happened with what number, that would be wonderful.
Great camera crew.
So, I don't know if he took me up on that offer.
Maybe. I don't know. We've also got great PA announcers here at the Grove that can
Glenn
help
will give
us
you
out.
$20. I'm just kidding. Like I threw you under the bus there.
Yeah.
Glenn will give you $20. Loganville getting ready to kick it off here at the Grove in their away white tops, white bottoms, trimmed in red, red numbers trimmed in red, moving right to left. On to kick for the Red Devils is Tristan Rudisale. And very good on kickoffs this year. Let's see if he can do it even better. Back deep to receive the kick is Sammy Warren for, number 12, Pledger for the Walnut Grove Warriors.
Whistle's blown.
Blake McCoy is back deep to receive the kick. There's the kick. It's going to be a short kick at the 1. Going to be taken up to the 10, 15. Trying to find something. Finds nothing. Great special teams coverage by the Red Devils.
That was that was, like you said, great coverage. I mean, they actually tackled them behind their original spot where they were. So they're going to start right around the
25.
30, 25? Okay.
No, 15. What am I thinking?
Okay. So first and 10 at the 15 for the first drive of the game. Walnut Grove ball.
Walnut Grove starting from the 16-yard line as we are awaiting to find out what Walnut Grove is going to do on the first drive. The quarterback looks to be Colby Bell. He's got one man near us, two to the far side. It's going to be a give. Finds nothing, tries to make something out of nothing. Loganville loses a helmet, gains a 1. That was number 14, Connor Hicks on the carry, gains 1.
Yeah, Connor's one of the guys we talked about earlier. Connor's going to be somebody to watch for, but first timeout ran to that big wall we've been talking about throughout our broadcast. 2nd and 8 now for Walnut Grove.
Colby Bell will go in another shotgun set. He'll have one back flanking him, two wide receivers near us, one man to the far side, and he's got a tight end. So let's see what they do here. There's the snap, high snap, gives to the back, hit in the backfield, taken down for a loss on the play, brings up 3rd and 10.
Another good stop there for the defense as they tried again with Connor. Or Walnut Grove tried again with Connor, but we weren't able to get anything going. Lost 2 yards, so it's going to be our first third down on defense.
Colby Bell will be the quarterback, and flanking him will be number 20, Donique Wilson. Well, they'll have trips near us, one man to the far side and one man in the slot. They'll send the back in motion. It'll be a screen. And he'll find room, taken down across the 25 down to the 27. That's good enough for a Walnut Grove first down.
Yeah, something that we got to keep an eye on. We talked about that on the pregame show. They're starting to spread the ball around. They're good at those. You got to watch for those screens. Colby connecting there to the receiver and getting their very first down of the ball game. So 1st and 10 from Walnut Grove.
Colby Bell will come with one man flanking him. He'll have 2 men to the far side, 1 man near us. There's the snap. He'll step back to pass, looks, pass, and it is caught over the middle to the 35, 40. Finally tripped up. They're going to call him down at the 47-yard line. Another Walnut Grove first down.
Yeah, moving the ball well with Colby Bell at quarterback. We talked about earlier, Colby's a guy that they've got to be able to stop, and right now they're having trouble as they're up to another first down around midfield.
Walnut Grove will come out in basically the same set. The back flanks Colby Bell. He'll have 2 wide receivers to the far side, 1 near us and 1 man in the slot near us. Loganville shows, looks like they're stacked the box. There's the snap. It's going to be a pass. Caught, hit immediately by a host of Red Devils. Number 34 for the Red Devils, that is Landon Spooner, took the initial hit. And it'll be loss of 1, second and 11 upcoming for the Warriors.
Bell had to deliver that ball quick as the Loganville sent all the guys in the box, but even with that quick pass, they were unable to get anything going, didn't have enough time. They got stuffed in the backfield for a second down.
They'll have trips near us. They'll have 1 man to the far side and the back. Let's see what Walnut Grove decides to go with here. I would imagine a pass play because it's worked all night. There's a snap. It will be a play-action pass caught by number 12. That is Jalik Pledger all the way down to the Loganville 40. Good enough for a Walnut Grove first down.
What a big pass there by Colby Bell. Just LHS was able to get him, stop him momentarily, but continuing to have a little bit of problems early on as now Walnut Grove is starting to knock on the door. First down, Walnut Grove in Loganville territory at their 40.
C.J. Wims on the tackle for the Red Devils. Colby, where's his name at? What's his Bell?
Colby
Bell, sophomore quarterback, has 2 men to the far side, 2 men near us, sends 1 in motion. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. There's a quarterback read, and he decided to keep it up to the Loganville 41. Gain of 1, 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, Colby there trying to fool the defense there, kept the ball, tried to keep it himself. He's got great speed, but was only able to get a yard there as it's 2nd and 9, Josh, instead of rather than 3rd.
Did I say 3rd and 9?
You did.
I'm sorry. I'm excited.
It's all right, my friend.
They'll have trips to the far side. 1 man near us. Bell is the quarterback, flanked by number 20, Wilson. There's a snap. It's going to be a fake pitch to Wilson. He's going to keep it. Gain about 3 on the play. Gain of 2 will bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Warriors.
Yeah, that was one of those deals where Colby thought he had an opening there to pitch it, but looked like he should have thought better. But unfortunately, he gets tackled for him, so it's going to be 3rd down for the Loganville Red Devil defense.
Colby Bell will have 2 men near us, 2 men to the far side, and number 20, Wilson, and flanked to the far side. Let's see what Bell does here. He'll send a man in motion. There's the snap. He'll drop back to pass. Looks, pass. Caught by number 9 up to the 45. Still pushing down to the 30. Still pushing down to, that is Keontae Gilbert. It should be good enough for a Warrior first down. And it is. Wow.
Wow, that was a backbreaker there. Haven't heard anything yet. Okay, now they're confirming it. First down for the Warriors as they're now around the 30. So, Walnut Grove knocking on the door.
Walnut Grove at the moment is ringing the doorbell.
Absolutely, they're in field goal range now.
Look for a run here as they only have 2 men split wide and they're near us. But let's see, is it going to be a false start or offsides?
We'll see what the call is.
It is going to be offsides against the Red Devils. It'll be 5 yards. It'll be 1st down and 5 for the Walnut Grove Warriors.
Something that we've had trouble with this year, these making these bad mistakes. So another one there, potential for trouble.
Let's see what they decide to go with here. Quarterback Colby Bell, sophomore. Look for a run here. Same formation, 2 men near us. There's the snap, and it will be a run by number 14, Connor Hicks. gets nowhere on the play, maybe even loses a yard. He will. He'll lose 2, bring up 2nd down and a 7 for the Warriors.
Yeah, the Warrior offense, Bell tried to fool the Devils defense into passing, but it was a halfback draw, but it did not amount to much, so it's going to be 2nd and 7, I believe.
Warriors will have trips near us, 1 man to the far side. Hicks is still the man in the back, flanking Bell. There's the snap. Bell steps back, pass, overthrew his receiver, intended for number 3, Michael Smith. Brings up 3rd and 6 for the Warriors.
Yeah, Kobe just overshot his man there. So the Red Devils catch a break. It's going to be another 3rd down, but we've seen so far on this drive, LHS has had a tough time converting stopping them on 3rd down. So another chance for him to do that here.
Blake McCoy and Pledger will go to the far side. They'll have number 16, Aiden Creel, near us. And Colby Bell will be the quarterback, flanked by Connor Hicks. Let's see what Walnut Grove does here as they'll send number 12, Pledger, in motion. There's a snap. They'll drop back. There's the pass. Caught! No! Incomplete. Incomplete. Perfect coverage by the Red Devils. Number 18, Gunnar Samuelson, was the man, intended target, broke up by Blake May. 4th down for the Warriors.
And that was some good defense there for the Red Devils who needed that stop, and they got it. So that should bring on the field goal unit for the Walnut Grove Warriors.
Looks like Walnut Grove is going to go for it as they have 1 man to the far side, 3 men near us, and offsides takes it to 4th and 1. So the Red Devils stay on their side of the ball till it's snapped. Red Devils need a stop right here. There's the snap. Bell steps back. There's the pass to the end zone. Incomplete, off his hands. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Loganville 1st down.
That was a big break. Loganville caught a big break with that boy dropping the pass. That's going to set up Loganville with their first drive of the game. So score still tied at 0-0 with about 6:51, I believe, to go in the first quarter.
Loganville starts from their own 23-yard line. Smith is the quarterback, flanked by Hart, who has number 18, Blackerby, near us, and 2 men to the far side. There's the snap. There's the give to Hart. He'll go up the gut. Never mind, that is not Smith as the quarterback. Number 9 is our quarterback. Who's our number 9?
Uh-oh. Trying to get a
JT Patton, but we don't think it's JT.
Josh is trying to get a QB reading. Sorry there, folks, but Darius Hart there for about a yard gain. 2nd and 9 now, as Loganville
will have 2 men to the far side, 1 near us. There's the snap. It'll be a give to Hart again, who finds nothing. Maybe 1. It'll bring up 3rd down and 4 for the Red Devils.
Yeah, just Darius ran into a big wall on the Walnut Grove side of the ball on defense, and for nothing, only was able to get maybe a yard or an inch. So that's going to bring up Loganville's first 3rd down, and we're going to see how they do on 3rd down beginning right now.
3rd down and 4 upcoming for the Red Devils. Still trying to get a name for our quarterback, but as soon as we get one, we will definitely let you know. We will have 1 man to the far side. Colton Gunther. Thanks, Shai Kim. Look at Shai Kim coming in the clutch.
Thank you, Shai.
It's going to be a screen to Hart. Hart will come around to the 30 and hit out of bounds. A late hit out of bounds, but there's not going to be a flag. No flag, but it will be 4th down upcoming for the Red Devils.
Yeah, Hart tried to get some room there. Just was not meant to be, and LHS is going to have to punt for the first time tonight.
Thank you, Bryce Fowler, for the shout-out, getting updates from us. Blake May's going to be on the punt for the Red Devils. Back deep, number 12, Pledger, and number 13, Blake McCoy, back deep to receive, upcoming from Blake May. 4th and 4 for the Red Devils. In my opinion, should have been 1st down with the late hit, but that's neither here nor there. And I can say that because I'm not near an official tonight.
Yeah, no officials this week.
Loganville's
We're
got to
high
run
up.
a man on. We only got 10. Now we have 11. There's the snap. Blake made a kick. There's the kick. A weird end-over-end kick. Going to take a Loganville roll, though, down to the 30. All the way down to the 20, where are they going to spot it? The 27-yard line. That'll bring up 1st and 10 from the 27, Walnut Grove.
Good punt there by May. And rolled into, as Josh said, it rolled in favor of Loganville, so Walnut Grove will be about near the 30. 27, as our PA announcer is. Walnut Grove's PA announcer just confirmed.
Yeah,
so
you can't
27.
say we no more when you're playing Walnut
Yeah,
Grove.
I know.
That's wonderful. I love that. Bell will have one man flanking him, 2 men to the far side, 1 man near us. Very, very dangerous. There's a snap. It'll be a give to the back. But there
I
is
don't
a
think they got the
whistle.
play off in time, Josh. Whistle just blew.
That is number 2, Malik Campbell on the carry. As now we have a whistle. What's going on?
Yeah, I heard the whistle as the play was in progress, so that usually means they didn't get it off. I don't know if a flag was
It's going to be an
thrown or-
official timeout, as
Okay.
there is a flag at the 30.
So we'll see.
There's going to be
what that's
a false start on Walnut Grove. Be 5 yards, 1st and 15.
Yeah, it sounded, listening to the crowd here, we're above the Grove crowd, and they weren't too happy, so it didn't sound like it was good.
As there is an official's timeout. Don't really quite know what's going on, but he's going to each sideline to tell each coach something, so we'll hopefully have an answer on that soon. But, Glenn, interesting first half. A late hit over here for Loganville. After the whistle, Loganville just slinging Campbell and not letting him hit the ground, but slung him, and still no flag. So
Yeah.
they're letting these guys play it out.
They're letting them. It's kind of old school football right now. Not
Once-
as not the refs aren't getting involved.
Once again, for 48 minutes, I don't like you.
Yeah, another reason. That gives you another reason to not like you, right?
Ain't that the truth? No, I'm seriously just kidding.
I know.
For anybody listening, it's called friendly trash talk.
Friendly fun and trash talk. You see it on Twitter every day, folks. So
Colby
this is
Bell.
nothing new.
Colby Bell is in a shotgun. They're going to have 1 man near us, 2 men flanked next to him. So we'll have 3 near us, 1 man in the backfield. That's going to be Campbell for the Warriors. Let's see if they try this run again. There's the snap. It will be a quarterback read over the middle. Intercepted by the Red Devils. That's Blake May. He's got Green in front of him. There he goes over to the far side. Steps out. Finally taken out of bounds. Where are they going to call him out on the interception? Waiting a spot. But a wonderful interception by Blake May.
Absolutely. We need that, and now we're in position to get some points as we're on Walnut Grove side of the field. It looks like he's going to be near the
Looks like
20,
the original
maybe?
line of scrimmage.
Okay, so around the 30.
Yeah, they're going to call it the 28.
28, okay. So first down, Loganville at the 28-yard line, Walnut Grove territory. How about that, Josh?
We needed that spark right there. Now we're in
Absolutely.
Walnut Grove territory. Connor is our quarterback. He will have Hart flanking him. We will have 2 men near us and 2 men to the far side. Let's see what Connor decides to do. He'll send Hart over close to the Loganville side. There's the snap. He'll drop back to pass. There's the pass. It is caught and fallen down was number 16, Max Ogletree. That's wonderful to see, Glenn.
Absolutely. That's what we've been needing all year long. Perfect pass as our receiver there kind of fell and wasn't able to go any further. But nonetheless progress, and is Loganville's second down now on round 5.
Connor will be in a shotgun, split 3 out to the far side, 1 near us. There's a pass. Oh, intended for Darius Hart. Almost came back to the ball, but very dangerous when he tipped it as it went about, from this angle, looked like 5 feet in the air.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a dangerous pass. There was some green there, too, around that pass, nearly intercepted. But we get a third down now in about 5, I suppose. So still in position to get points.
It's going to be 3rd down and 4 upcoming for the Red Devils. It is very hard to see from this angle.
It is. We're up top.
We're going to have 3 men to the far side, 1 man near us. Connor will once again have Darius Hart beside him. He'll flank him from the near side over to the far side. There's a snap, and will be a give to Hart. Hart will go up the gut, find some room, all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Darius was able to, couldn't see exactly, he got to the 10-yard line. I couldn't see him all the way through that scrum there, but we'll see if he got the first. Did he get the first, Josh?
It looks like he will. It'll be first and
First
goal
down,
from the 10.
Great news for Loganville as they're knocking on the door and ringing the doorbell.
Yeah, well, once you get to the 10, you're officially knocking on the door.
First and goal for the Red Devils. That sounds awesome.
There's the snap. It'll be a give to Hart, who's ate up in the backfield hard by number 46 for Walnut Grove. That is Luke Moorhead. Wow, that was
not awesome. But Luke Moorhead is one of the star defensive players on this Walnut Grove team. I got a chance to cover him last year and talk with him. They're expecting big things from Luke this year. He showed it right there on that play with getting Darius in the backfield. Now second down.
Second and goal from the 13. We'll have trips to the far side. One man near us. There's the pass deep to the end zone. Incomplete, intended for Blake May.
Tough break there for the Red Devils as that's going to set up.
That's going to set up a third down.
Third down.
From the 13.
So LHS, yet another third down attempt. Let's see if they can convert here near the Walnut Grove side of the field.
That was a good pass. It was just wonderfully defended by the Walnut Grove Warriors.
Absolutely.
So far, Connor's passes have been accurate. So let's see if this continues. It was broken up by number 18, Gunnar Samuelson. So we will have trips to the far side. One man near us. Third and goal from the 13. See what the Red Devils can do here. There's the snap. Connors looks. Got to get rid of it quick. There's the screen to May. Mayo has some green on the outside. Finally taken down. No, he will not be taken down. He'll just run out of bounds. It'll be fourth down upcoming for the Red Devils.
Fourth down now, and Josh, what do you do? Do you go for it or do you kick a field goal?
Points.
What do you think? Yep,
points. Go for the
exactly.
points.
I agree.
And that's what they will do. Tristan Rudisale on to kick the field goal as we're going for the points here. It's too early in the game to go for it.
I agree. Too early. You got to take the points where you can get them, and we're in field goal range, so we might as well kick the field goal.
Blake May doing everything on the hold for Rudisale. There's the snap, place, kick. It appears good up here, and it is. Loganville gets on the board 3-0. We will be right back on the first half here on the Red Devil Radio Network. Loganville leads 3-0 with 3 minutes and 28 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
In the market for a new home? Then look no further than my boy Cameron Snell. Hey, it's Josh, and I bought my house from him, and it is awesome. He really listens to your needs and wants, but he fits it in your budget. You can reach him at 404-455-2549. Cameron Snell, Realtor Extraordinaire. That number again, 404-455-2549. And don't wait, because your dream house is waiting. Cameron Snell, Loganville's most trusted realtor.
And we are back. Loganville leads 3-0. 3 minutes and 28 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Rudisale on to kick. Let's see what happens here. We'll be kicking off from the 40-yard line. Walnut Grove back deep to receive the kick. There's the whistle. Foot will meet leather. It'll be a short kick. He's going to catch it at the 8-yard line. Muffed it. Picks it up at the 8-yard line. Loganville's back there to get him. And we will take him down at the 9-yard line. Walnut Grove starts from their own 9. Wonderful job by the Red Devils.
Absolutely. Walnut Grove receiver, muffed the ball, and LHS was able to get good coverage there on the kickoff coverage and was able to swarm them and get him around the 8 to pin them deep.
Well, now we need to mount on this. We need some momentum, Glenn, as they say.
Absolutely.
Walnut Grove's got to go 91 yards for a touchdown.
That's what we had to do last week.
Bell will be in a shotgun set, flanked by Connor Hicks on the far side. He'll have one man near us, 2 men to the far side. There's the snap. It'll be a give to the Connor Hicks. He'll go up the gut, making people miss. Taken down to the 20, all the way down to the 23-yard line.
So Connor doing some good things there for Walnut Grove, and that's going that there'll be a first down for the Warriors at the 23-yard line.
Are you having mixed emotions for the Walnut Grove thing and last year and Loganville and this year, or are you good?
I love the Warriors, but my heart's a Red Devil fan through and through.
There you go. Bell will be in a shotgun set with Hicks beside him. There's the snap. It will be a give to Hicks, who'll be met in the backfield. What a wonderful stop by number 94, Miles Gadsden for the Red Devils. Loss of about 6 on that one. Brings up second down and 14 for the Warriors.
That was a great defensive play there our guy got in the backfield quick, and it's going to be 2nd and 16 now.
Excuse me, 3. I was
So-
still thinking it was first down from before. It's first
So
and
it's
10.
now it's
loss
2nd
of
and
3.
13.
Yeah,
sorry
2nd and
about
13.
that. We just got confirmation from the PA guy over here at the Grove, so it's 2nd and 13 now at about the 20.
Colby Bell will be flanked by Connor Hicks, they will also have 3 men to the far side, no men spread out down here near us. Let's see what Walnut Grove decides to dial up here on 2nd and 13. There's the snap. Bell will throw the screen. It'll go. Wow, a lot of green. Fumble! Recovered by the Red Devils. It was a fumble recovered by the Red Devils, and it will be 1st and 10 Red Devils.
Wow, that was just, man. It looked like Walnut Grove was in position to maybe get a first down, but the ball slipped out of their hands, and Loganville fell on it. So, what more can you say? 1st and 10, Red Devils are in position again, Josh, to get points.
Let's see if we can get points. I don't care how you get them. It is 1st and 10 Red Devils from the Walnut Grove. We're going to call it the 33-yard line. 32 is what's on the scoreboard, but it looks for 33 from here. Either way, Connor will have 3 men near us, 1 man to the far side, and Darius Hart in his backfield. There's the snap. Connor will pass. A screen to May. May will scoop it off the ground. May will try to make something happen out of nothing. And they'll give him this forward progress up back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 upcoming for the Red
It
Devils.
wasn't very much. I mean, Connor tried to get that screen, but it was all for naught. May had to make sure he had control of the ball, and that kind of slowed him up a bit, but was all for naught as Warriors were able to get to him quickly. So 2nd and 10 now for Loganville.
Spread over to the far side is Max Ogletree. Number 88, Dylan Cash, and number 2, Blake May. We will have number 11, it looks like C.J. Wims near, never mind, it looks like number 18, Reggie Hudson. Number 17, Hart in the backfield going backwards, tries to make something out of nothing and just won't get anywhere. Back to the 35, brings up 3rd and long for the Red Devils.
Yeah, just unfortunate there as Loganville loses some yards there as they are now backed into another 3rd down, which has been too familiar for us here tonight.
Absolutely. Ogletree and Blackerby is near us. Number 88, Dylan Cash, and Blake May on the far side. Darius Hart will be in the backfield along with Connor, our quarterback. Let's see what we decide to do here. Same formation as per usual. 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter as nightfall has fallen here in Walnut Grove. There's the snap to Connor. He'll drop back to pass. Looks. There'll be a little screen. And that is Dylan Cash. He'll be upended. It'll be 4th down upcoming for the Red Devils.
Yeah, Connor, man, he took a good hit there. He had to get rid of it quickly under pressure. And Cash was able to salvage a little bit of yards. I believe it's going to be 4th down.
4th and 4 upcoming for the Red Devils. And we're going to go for it, Glenn.
Interesting call now, 4th and 4.
5-4. Never mind. We may just let this one run all the way to the second quarter.
And that's what we will do as the first quarter has ended. Your Loganville Red Devils are up 3-0. We'll take a break here on the Red Devil Radio Network.
Your family in search of a church home? Are you in search of a place where you and your children can grow spiritually? Then you're invited to join us at Church at the Grove at one of our 2 campuses, located in Walnut Grove and in Social Circle. Our Walnut Grove campus is located at 1050 Walnut Grove Parkway in Loganville, and our Social Circle campus is located at 1317 North Cherokee Road in Social Circle. Our service times are at 9:15 and 11, and our students meet on Wednesday night in Walnut Grove from 6 to 8 p.m., and on Sunday night in Social Circle from 6 to 8 p.m. We invite you to come and join us as we worship the Lord in song and in service with messages delivered by our pastors, Russ Butcher and Nathan Boyd. Church at the Grove, where no one's perfect, everyone's welcome, and anything's possible.
God's not dead, he's surely alive. He's living on me. Don't believe me, just watch.
Alrighty, guys, welcome back to the Grove here on the Red Devil Radio Network, where your Loganville Red Devils are leading the Walnut Grove Warriors in this big Region 8 rivalry. They are leading by a score of Loganville 3, Walnut Grove nothing. They are in possession of the ball with a 4th and 4, as Josh will take it away for us. And it looks like, Let's see, are they still going for it, Josh?
Yes, we are.
Yes,
We'll
we
have
are.
2 men to the far side, 2 men near us. Connor will have Hart flanked beside him. We only need 4 yards. If we can get 4.5, I'll be happy. Call it 3. They're going to call it 4th and 3 for the Red Devils. It looks like 4th and 4, but they're going to give him 3. Connor will take the snap. He'll give it to Hart, who will come around. No, it'll be an end around. No, fake end around. It will be a turnover on downs, Walnut Grove football.
Yeah, Walnut Grove was smart. They read that end around pretty well. Unfortunately, no points for the Red Devils as they turn the ball over. You hear the Grove Nation over here near us. They're excited. Walnut Grove gets the ball back around the 30-yard line, I suppose.
They're going to give him they're going to call it the 26.
26, okay.
Yep.
I was close. I was in the vicinity.
Yeah, you're in the right neighborhood. Colby Bell will have 2 men near us, 1 man to the far side, and an up back. Number 20 is his back, Donique Wilson. I like last names. First names are sometimes difficult.
Yeah.
They'll have 1 man to the far side, as stated, 2 men near us, and Wilson will be Bell's back man. Number 11, Sammy Warren, will come. Oh, false start. Will be a false start against Walnut Grove. Take him back 5 yards. On the false start is Sammy Warren, the man in motion.
Tough call there for the Warriors as they got to move back 5 yards, but good for us as it's going to make it a 1st and 15.
1st and 15. Let's see if they try to run the same play. Number 13, Blake McCoy, will go over to the far side. Also, they'll have Ben Camp on the far side. And near us, it looks like can't get a number, so we will check that number here in a little bit. Bell will be in a shotgun with number 20, Wilson, beside him. They'll send number 11, Sammy Warren, in motion again. There's the snap. There's the pass. Caught over the middle. Wow. But hit hard by a Red Devil up to the 25-yard line. So almost back to the original line of scrimmage. 2nd down upcoming for the Walnut Grove Warriors.
I tell you, our defense is really looking good right now, not allowing them these big gains. Had a little trouble early on, but so far looking good right now, being able to have no gains there for Walnut Grove.
Will be an official timeout. For what reason, we don't know. There's no media timeouts in high school football. I wish there was, but there's not.
Now they
2nd and 11.
Got the ball on the tee, or on the hash mark, I should say. Excuse me. And 2nd and 10.
2nd and 11 upcoming for the Walnut Grove Warriors. They'll have 3 near us, 1 to the far side and a back. There's the snap. Bell's got to throw it away quick. He'll get it to number 10, Duke, and he'll find green grass all the way up to the 38-yard line. That'll be good enough for a Walnut Grove 1st down.
Yeah, that was a really quick decision there for Kobe. He was able to get it out, and man, that was a good catch there for the Walnut Grove fella. And Warriors got their 1st down. I might have jinxed Loganville there with that last comment, but
might be 1st and 10 for the Warriors as they will have 2 to the far side, 2 near us. Wilson will be in the backfield. Let's see what Bell decides to do here. Look for a run play. There's the snap. It will be a run. It'll be a give to number 13, Blake McCoy, around to the far side. Gets nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing.
The Red Devils are doing a great job on defense, just being able to read these sweeps and these wraparounds. Every time, actually both defenses are doing a great job at that. Neither team's been able to sneak around each other's defenses. Now 2nd down for the Warriors.
Looks like 2nd down and 16 for the Warriors. Josiah Wright on the tackle for the Red Devils. Colby Bell will have 3 men near us, 1 man to the far side. And Wilson will still be his halfback. But he'll send him in motion, look for the screen, and it will be taken down.
Taken down around
They're
the 40.
going to give him the original line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. Up to the 40, it'll be 4th down and call it, or no, 3rd down and 9 upcoming for the Warriors.
Walnut Grove doing their best to utilize the screen as we're now in 3rd down mode for the Red Devil defense around the 40.
Connor Hicks will come on for the Warriors. Also will number 9, Gilbert. So Walnut Grove will have 1 man near us, 3 men spread out wide to the far side, and Connor Hicks will be their up back. There's a snap. There's a flag. Should be in the area of false start with it being that close. It's actually going to be a delay of game against Walnut Grove. Be 5 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 14 upcoming for the Warriors.
So both teams are kind of shooting themselves in the foot when it comes to penalties. Loganville had some penalties earlier, and now Walnut Grove is rivaling them on penalties now. Another penalty for them.
3rd down and 14 upcoming for the Warriors. Same formation, 2 men to the far side, 1 man near us. Now it looks like number 13, Blake McCoy, is going to be in the slot on the far side, so make that 3 men to the far side. Hicks will still be the back for Bell. There's a flag. It's going to be offsides on the Red Devils, so give them that 5 yards right back. 3rd down and 9 upcoming for the Warriors. So let's try this one more time, Glenn.
Yeah, both teams just, I guess I said, they're shooting themselves in the foot with these penalties. There's another 3rd down for the Warriors. Let's see how this one pans out.
Same formation, 3 to the far side, 1 near us, and Hicks in the backfield. There's the snap. Bell's got to find it quick, and he'll find green daylight to the 50, 45, hit and taken out of bounds, and there's going to be a flag. Late hit by the Red Devils. It'll be a 15-yard penalty. Automatic 1st down to the end of the run. But he had enough for the 1st down anyway.
And, man, that was just great speed there by Kobe Bell, able to get out of the pocket and just burn the Red Devils. Red Devils looked like they about had him and could have got him there, but man, Kobe just too quick. And as you just heard our PA announcer, multiple flags are on the field. You heard Josh talk about the late hit, but there's another flag on the field as well. So maybe a personal foul.
The late hit is a personal foul. That's 15 yards from the end of the run. However, all the extracurriculars, they may have offsetting penalties with unsportsmanlike conduct on both sides.
Yeah.
So, but I do believe the late hit out of bounds will stand. So it'll be 15 yards from the end of the run. Let's see what they decide to do here.
And as our officials for this game are huddled up discussing.
This one's going to be a tough one, as it was a late hit out of bounds, but there was pushing and shoving on both sides as well. So let's see. It is going to be a dead ball after the play, personal foul on the defense, of course. So that'll be 15 yards. Also dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike conduct on Walnut Grove, so it will offset. But it should be enough for a 1st down, and it will be from the end of the run.
Oh, it was a 1st down, definitely, because, I mean, Kobe was all the way, I believe, from the 30 all the way down to about midfield, so it was definitely enough.
Yep, so he had plenty for the 1st down.
Absolutely.
As it's 1st and 10 for the Warriors at the 40. Things getting a little chippy tonight.
It's rivalry night, you know. It's bound to happen eventually.
They're going to give him the 41-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. They'll have 2 men to the far side, 2 men near us, and 1 man in the backfield. May look like Campbell in the backfield for the Warriors now. Bell in a shotgun. He's standing at about the 46. 5 yards deep. Waiting the snap. There it is. It will be a give to Campbell. Campbell will run up the middle and be hit by a host of Red Devils up to the 40. So it'll be a gain of 1. 2nd down and 9 for the Warriors.
Loganville doing a good job of containing Campbell there as they did a snap to him. And short gain there, being able to read that play well. Loganville did a good job there. 2nd and 9 now around the 40.
Walnut Grove will have 2 men to the far side, 2 men near us, and Campbell in their backfield. Same formation. And the cheerleaders trying to get the Warrior fans into the ball game, and it's as they are trailing 3-0 with 8:29 and counting left to go in the 1st half. There's a snap to Bell, awkward snap, hit and taken down hard by number 46 of the Red Devils, Armani Hamilton. That was Campbell on the carry. Loganville trying to get a call down here on the outside. That is Trayvon Williams trying to get a call from the referee as he's pleading his case. Referee said, okay, I'll look into it, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I went down there for the conversation. 3rd down and 11 upcoming for the Walnut Grove Warriors.
Another 3rd down now. Let's see how Loganville contains Kobe. Kobe Bell, the quarterback. You got to look out for him.
Loganville will be in a zone as they'll send number 13 in motion. That's going to be another 5-yard penalty. 3rd and 5 upcoming for the Warriors because for whatever reason, Loganville just can't seem to watch the football when it's snapped.
Yeah, that's something that we've just been talking about all year. A lot of rough penalties for the Red Devils this year. They can't be doing this. Obviously, they're shooting themselves in the foot, and now Walnut Grove moves closer to field goal range.
3rd down and 5 upcoming for the Warriors on that 5-yard encroachment penalty. Bell trying to get the signal from the sidelines, and he will. Loganville will get back in their set. 2 near us, 2 to the far side, same formation. Let's see if they do the same thing and send McCoy in motion, and they will. There's the snap. There's the pass. Caught over the middle to McCoy. Down the middle. Taken down at the 5-yard line. They're going to give him the 1? I don't think. No, they're going to give him the 5. All right.
I didn't look like he was near quite at the goal line from my vantage point. I mean, it was hard for me to see it due to my vision, but he wasn't that close.
No,
to it.
he was down to the 5, but the side judge was trying to give him to the 1. At this point, Walnut Grove has a foot inside the door. It is 1st and goal from the 4 for the Warriors.
Loganville got to build that wall, as we've talked about numerous times in our broadcast. And
there
now is a whistle.
Timeout, Walnut Grove. And while they take their timeout, Glenn, and just like that, it's 1st and goal from the 4 for the Warriors.
Yeah, Kobe Bell is doing a great job reading the defense. And tell you think that when you think you got Walnut Grove pinned down, Kobe is able to make a play, whether it was arm or with his legs. Last play, it was with his arm. And I'm telling you, Walnut Grove's we talked about them. They're a good team. They're good at improvising, and it's just going to be a shootout tonight.
And 3-0 in favor of the Red Devils as of now. 7 minutes and 7 seconds left to go in the half. This has been an exciting football game, a quick game. It's only at 8-11, so we've only been out here for 41 minutes.
Wow, yeah. I mean, it's been a very entertaining ball game up here in the top of the booth. I don't want to say in the booth because we're not in the booth. We're outside on top of it. So it's a great vantage point. 3-0 right now, but dangerously becoming close to lead change, perhaps.
The Red Devils defense need to build a wall here. No flags, just build a wall, keep them out of the end zone, keep them to 3, keep them honest. Bell will have 2 men near us, and Hicks in his backfield. Look for a run to Hicks, as that's been the go-to most of the night. There's the snap. Oh, look at me, I'm right. And Loganville will build a wall, and they're going to give him up to the 1. No touchdown yet.
No touchdown yet as Loganville was able to contain Connor Hicks, but they are still in dangerous position.
2nd and goal from the 1.
2nd and goal, and PA announcer just said it was about the 2-inch yard line. So still, now we're really talking danger. Score
Loganville
alert
needs
now.
to stack the box.
Yep.
Hicks will be in the backfield, right next to Bell. There's the snap, high snap. It'll be a give to Hicks. He'll be in the end zone, untouched for a Walnut Grove touchdown.
Yeah, I was with Connor Hicks. That was a given there. Connor's really good in those short yardage situations to give Walnut Grove 6 points in their first lead of the ball game. So the score is now on the extra point, 6-3, as we're waiting on the attempt here. Walnut Grove with their first lead of the ball game.
6-3 in favor of the Warriors, barring the extra point. As Walnut Grove trying to get their fans in it, Loganville's got to make something happen here. We need to block it. That'd be nice.
Absolutely, yeah. I was about to say.
Snap, place, kick. Everything is up. Everything is good. Walnut Grove leads 7-3 with 6:23 left to go in the first half. We'll be right back with more on the Red Devil Radio Network.
Listen to Red Devil Football anytime you want.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Download our app. Here's live play-by-play coverage of football with my dad, the voice of the Red Devils, Josh Truby, Tyler Cloud, and Glenn Pemberton. Also, go back and download a game to keep, or just re-listen to your favorite game. Red Devil Sports, anytime, anywhere.
Hey, this is Coach King, head coach of the Loganville Red Devil volleyball team. Thank you for listening to Red Devil Sports on the Red Devil Radio Network.
Hey, it's Lance Houston from 94.9 The Bull. Thanks for listening to the Red Devil Radio Network.
And we are back. Walnut Grove on the board with a touchdown. They lead 7-3 with 6 minutes and 23 seconds left to go here in the first half. Dante Burton back deep to receive the kick for the Red Devils. Darius Hart back deep to receive the kick for the Red Devils. On the kick is number 85, Will Busby. There's the whistle. We're waiting for his neon yellow shoes to hit leather. It'll be a little pooch kick. Caught by the Red Devils at the 25. Go around to the far side. Go, baby! Taken down. Call it the 37-yard line. Wait a minute. Fumble. They're calling a fumble in Walnut Grove football. We fumbled and Walnut Grove picked it up.
Oh, wow. It was hard for me to keep up. I saw Darius get the ball and appear to go to the sideline, but I could not see the ball pop out.
I didn't see the ball pop out either. But with that, it'll be a Warrior first down. Well,
that was not what we needed.
No.
Now Walnut Grove's in
the
position
opposite
to score
of what
again.
we needed.
Yeah, exactly. As Walnut Grove now on their side of the field already after a crucial, an unfortunate turnover for them, or for Loganville.
Walnut Grove will have 2 men to the far side, 1 man near us. Bell will be the quarterback, 5 yards deep. There's the snap, a high snap, looks to pass. There's the pass. Incomplete, no flag. Very, very good defense for the Red Devils. That was number 17, Reggie Hudson, I believe. Let's see. I believe it was. Be second down and 10 for the Warriors. Good job there. It's going to be this number 13, Dennis Bates, on the coverage for the Red Devils.
Good effort there for Walnut Grove trying to catch it. It was incomplete, but good coverage too by the Loganville defense. I couldn't win either way, as now it is 2nd and 10 now on Walnut Grove's side of the field.
Walnut Grove will have 3 men near us, 1 man to the far side, 1 man in the backfield. Colby Bell looking for something. Here's the snap, very high snap. It'll be a give to Campbell, who goes right up the gut. Gets up to, call it the 32, 33-yard line.
Campbell there fighting for a couple extra yards there. He was met quickly by the Loganville Red Devil defense, but he was able to scored a couple of yards.
3rd and 7 for the
run.
Warriors.
3rd and 7 now for Walnut Grove.
Bell will have 2 men to the far side. 2 men to the far side. Campbell will be in his backfield. Soup. Campbell Soup. That's a cute little nickname, isn't it?
Yeah. Clever.
There is a whistle. Looks like Walnut Grove's going to call a timeout. They will. Their second one of the half. And, Glenn, this has been an interesting first half of football.
It has. I mean, we're playing a bit of a small ball, feels like. We've got defense is playing okay. Just a few mistakes here with penalties and some turnovers. Loganville got an interception earlier. Walnut Grove just got a big turnover with a fumble. So, man, feels like small ball or something happening over here. Small ball football.
And Loganville with a big interception earlier in the ball game, a fumble recovery, and we coughed it up on the kickoff. You can't do that, boys.
Nope.
Can't do that.
As there you see Walnut Grove, from my vantage point, they're talking it over. Loganville on the far side, my far right side, they're talking on their sidelines. The officials in their little huddle. So everybody getting ready for the next play.
It's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Warriors. For most of that timeout, the head coach of Walnut Grove was talking to an official. Not quite sure what that was about, but I'm pretty sure we'll find out sooner rather than later.
3rd and 7 now for the Warriors.
They'll have 2 men near us, 2 men to the far side. Campbell will be in the backfield next to Bell. Bell will be in a shotgun as per par for the course. There's a snap. It'll be a quarterback read. Taken down hard. Fumble. Did Loganville get on top of it?
I'm trying to.
All indications is that they have not.
I don't see any Red Devils.
It will not. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah. I couldn't see from my vantage point, but I didn't see primary white jerseys directly in front of me, so it appeared that Warriors fell on it, and they did. So 4th down now for Walnut Grove.
And I don't know if Walnut Grove's field goal game's not on point, if their punting game's not on point, but they're going for it again on 4th down. They'll have 3 men near us, 1 man to the far side. Campbell will be in the backfield. 4th and 5. No, call it 4th and 6. There's the snap. There's the pass. It is caught as a 1st down and more. Taken down at the 15-yard line.
That was a smart decision there by Coach Reeves to go for it for them because it led to a 1st down. Their Warriors pretty confident right now. Kobe Bell, Josh. Our defense has got to find a way to cover these receivers.
They've been moving the ball very well. Loganville's going to take a timeout now. And, Walnut Grove's moving the football, brother.
They are.
I don't know what else to say other than Walnut Groves is doing an outstanding job moving the football.
Yeah, call it like you see it, man. And we see Walnut Grove moving the football. And, man, Kobe Bell's looking, call it what it is. He's looking pretty good tonight, making plays with his hands and feet.
That he is. 4 minutes and 29 seconds left to go in the half. Walnut Grove leads 7-3, and they've got a 1st down from the 15. Man, what do you say? What do you say?
Well, all I can say is just try to salvage a stop, get a turnover, strip the ball, get better coverage. What can you? That's all you can really do. Hope for the best. There's not much you can say.
That is correct. 1st and 10 from the 15. Walnut Grove knocking on the door. Loganville needs to have a turnover, a pick 6, scoop and score, something right here.
Absolutely.
Because Walnut Grove gets the ball after Loganville gets the ball after halftime. They'll have 1 to the far side, 2 to the far side, 1 in the slot, 1 near us. There's the snap. It'll be a give to Hicks. Hit in the backfield by a host of Red Devils. Stood up, taken down. They'll give him the 20. Loss of 5, 2nd and 15.
Good play there for the defense. That buys them a little bit of time, but 2nd and 15 now. In Walnut Grove territory, or Loganville territory, Walnut Grove marching down the field.
Luckily went backwards on that one.
Yep. They marched down backwards there, but 2nd and 15 for the Warriors.
2nd and 15 from the 20. They'll have 2 near us, 1 to the far side, and Hicks in the backfield. There's a snap to Bell. High snap. It'll be a give to Hicks, who's got green light. Hit hard at the 16. It'll bring up 3rd down and 11 for the Warriors.
Good play there for the defense, only allowing them a minimal gain. Sets it up a 3rd and 11. And we need another stop here on defense.
Walnut Grove will have 2 men near us, 1 man to the far side. Hicks will be in the backfield alongside Bell. The up back is going to be number 11, Sammy Warren, who's also listed as a quarterback, so watch for some Wildcat formation. There's the pass. Incomplete. No flag. No, you're not going to get a flag. It was overthrown. It was uncatchable. Quit whining. 4th and 10 upcoming for Walnut Grove.
You must have heard somebody or something. 4th down now.
I will give you this. It was great coverage by the Devils. I can't say nothing.
It was. I didn't see no pushing or anything.
No pushing.
From my vantage point, it was just good coverage and an overthrown pass.
Overthrown pass is uncatchable. Now they're going to try for the points. Let's see how Walnut Grove does here, trying for the points. Snap. place, kick. It's good.
It's right down.
It's right down
Broadway.
Peachtree.
Yep.
Brings up 10-3 in favor of the Warriors. We'll be right back on the Red Devil Radio Network. 2 minutes and 57 seconds left to go.
In the market for a new home? Then look no further than my boy Cameron Snell. Hey, it's Josh, and I bought my house from him, and it is awesome. He really listens to your needs and wants, but he fits it in your budget. You can reach him at 404-455-2549. Cameron Snell, Realtor Extraordinaire. That number again, 404-455-2549. And don't wait, because your dream house is waiting. Cameron Snell, Loganville's most trusted realtor.
Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch.
All right, guys, we are back. Welcome back to the Grove here at Walnut Grove, Georgia, as our Red Devils now are losing by a touchdown, as Walnut Grove just converted a field goal attempt to make the score Walnut Grove 10, Loganville 3.
Loganville back deep to receive the kick. I say deep. They've actually moved up because this kicker is going to be a little pooch down to the 30. Loganville will take it. They'll come across field, try to make something happen, and they will run right into a wall of Walnut Grove Warriors down to the 35. 10 yards on the return as this kicker is squibbing it and doing everything he can not to get it in Dante Burton or Blake May's hands.
Yeah, he's got a short leg tonight. Not Walnut Grove must know how fast Hart is, and they don't want to kick it to him or Burton.
Blake May and Dylan Cash will be near us. We'll have 2 men to the far side. Connor will be in the backfield, flanked by Hart. There's the snap to Connor. Connor steps back. There's the pass. Hit at the line. Incomplete. Pass intended for number 88, Dylan Cash.
Yep, that play happened a bit quick for me there, as an incomplete pass results in a second down for the Red Devils.
Loganville got to make something happen. 2:45 left to go in the half. You still got 2 timeouts left. 2 to the far side, 2 near us. There's the snap to Connor. Connor will look. There's the snap over the middle. Intercepted by Walnut Grove. Down to the 40, 35, 30, 35. Jumps over a defender. And he's going to talk some smack, but there is a flag on the far side. Fight! There's a fight. There's another flag. Trying to keep people off the sideline, trying to get them back to their side. There is 2 flags on the play. This is not good. Keep your composure, guys. Just keep your composure.
Oh, boy. Coach Humphreys is not going to be happy about this. Like you said earlier, man, chippy night, rivalry night. Things get tense. Devils not playing well right now. Just threw another interception.
There was a lot of pushing and shoving as we're looking to see who it's going to go against. As Walnut Grove with the interception went all the way out of bounds, was kind of showboating. That's when the first flag came out. Then Loganville shoved back. That's when the second flag came out. So now we're just awaiting the call from the official as to what the penalty is going to actually be. Glenn, did you see any of the scrum that happened on the sideline?
I could not. It was too hard to see from my vantage point. I just, when you said fight, I immediately tried to see what I could find, but
they've got to keep their composures.
Absolutely.
As I understand it's a rivalry game, and I understand people are going to talk. You just got to let them. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I'm sure Humphreys is screaming at him right now about that.
Absolutely.
I'm sure he's not happy at all about the actions of our players right now.
Not at all. So, I mean, the first flag came out with the showboating down the sideline. That's when the first flag came out. The second flag came out after Walnut Grove was jawing at one of the Red Devils. The Red Devils shoved, and that's when another little scrum happened.
Can't do that.
So now we're waiting to see what's actually going to happen on this next play, and also what the penalty is. I mean, there's going to be some dead air because we don't know what the penalty is yet.
I mean, I think it's going to be some unsportsmanlike conduct and some personal fouls.
I'll agree.
I don't know if it's how it is in high school. I'd imagine I'd imagine it would be, I know in high school or college and pro, you only get so many.
I think it's 2
personal foul calls, and you get ejected from the game. So
I don't know what it is in high school, as we're still awaiting. And there's an official talking to a Walnut Grove player, as don't quite know why that was, but I didn't think you could do that. But that's neither here nor there, I guess. As they're huddled up around the 16-yard line. One official is with Walnut Grove, one official is with Loganville. So we're just waiting to see what happens. And you need to kill that. I've been watching it all night. Yes, there's a giant spider behind us.
I was wondering what you were talking about. What?
It'll be first and 10 Walnut Grove, as Walnut Grove's taking a knee. And the coach is yelling at him, not to be too chippy, I guess. And we're still awaiting a call from the official. All right, now we're officially getting an official report from the official. So he's talking to the coach now. I'm assuming that's the head coach. That's who we would be talking to, I would imagine.
It's Ben Reeves. He's usually wearing an advisor, as I hear. Apparently it's going to be for Loganville, as I hear the crowd being mighty cheery right now. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what it is, as he's explaining things to a coach. Not quite sure if it's the head coach or not. But once again, there was an official talking to a player. Don't know if you're allowed to do that while the discussion is going on, because that official then went into the huddle, and then the huddle broke, and then they made their decision. That's rumor and innuendo.
Interesting.
But as the official's now going over to explain things to Coach Humphreys, as we're still awaiting a signal from the official as to what the actual penalty is.
I'm telling you, my prediction is
it's going to be
unsportsmanlike and personal fouls.
It's going to be. But on who is the question?
It's hard. Like I said, my vision's already bad enough as it is, but when they're in the corner like that, it's hard for me to see really what happened.
It looks like there's going to be offsetting penalties, as we are still awaiting an official report from the official. And we know for a fact it's personal foul and sportsmanlike, but it looks like they're going to offset, be 1st and 10 from the 35. Here we go, as the official is standing at the 45. Dead ball. Okay. Personal foul. Yes. Showboating on the Warriors. That's what they're going to call. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Walnut Grove. So both of them's going against Walnut Grove, except for the unsportsmanlike. So it's been declined, and it will be 1st down from the 35. So we will take the 15-yard showboating penalty. So
offsetting penalties.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 35. Once again, as we will take the showboating penalty.
Yeah.
First and 15 upcoming for the Warriors.
Listening to the official there talk. PA announcer.
They've got 2 men near us, 1 man to the far side, and Campbell in the back. There's the snap. There's the pass over the middle. Caught. Taken down by a host of Red Devils. That is number 19, Connor Chavis, on the reception. It's going to be enough for a Walnut Grove 1st down, Glenn.
Yes, just not what we needed here off the break of those penalties. Warriors have the ball now in Loganville territory around the 25.
They're going to call it the 21.
21. So I was about 4 yards short there, but in the range.
They'll have 2 men near us, 1 to the far side, Campbell in the back. Look for roughly the same plays. They're trying to score before halftime. There's the snap. It will be a give to, that's number 20. That is Wilson. He'll go around to the far side, get minimal, maybe 1. 2nd down and 9 upcoming for the Warriors.
Warriors now looking to try to get more points, as they are already up by a touchdown, but was not able to get much on that last play as Loganville stopped them. Now 2nd down for Walnut Grove.
Brings up 2nd and 9 for the Warriors. They'll have, 2 men near us, 1 man to the far side. And number 20, Wilson, will be in the backfield with Bell. Waiting the snap. Still awaiting the snap. There it is. He'll drop back to pass. He's looking. There's the pass over the middle. Incomplete. No flag for pass interference. Pass intended for number 13, Blake McCoy. Now, that one was close. I'll give you got an argument there. That one was close.
Yeah, much to the chagrin of the Warrior faithful over here. There was a lot of come on and booing over here. But nonetheless, it is an incomplete pass, and that'll set up a third down, I believe.
Third down and 9 upcoming for the Warriors. First, 1 minute and 17 seconds left to go in the half. Loganville trails by a touchdown. As we have reached 8:34, we're now over an hour in the ball game. It seemed like it took an hour for them to call the last penalty.
Yeah, it was a long time.
Walnut Grove have 3 near us, one to the far side. Wilson in the backfield. There's the snap. There's the pass. Caught by number 10. He's got daylight. Taken down at the 5-yard line.
And now
Dominique
Duke,
Duke.
with Dominic Duke's catch, is now in position to make it a 2-score game as they're at the 5-yard line.
Second down and goal upcoming for the Warriors as the ball's on the 5-yard line. So it'll be first down and 5, excuse me. First and goal for the Warriors. This is kind of depressing. I'm not going to lie to you.
It is. It just seems like it's been the story of our season, man. First down and goal for the Warriors.
Let's see if Bell tries to get his first passing touchdown of the night. There's the give to Hicks. Hicks will jump over the pile. He'll get in. Touchdown, Warriors.
Connor Hicks was able to do a big hurdle there, jump over our guys, and get a big touchdown to make it a 2-score game here at the Grove as the crowd is rocking and rolling. They've got Song 2 by Blur rocking on, and Walnut Grove is on the board again, 16-3 right now.
42 seconds left to go in the half. On to kick for Walnut Grove. Crosby is on to kick. Let's see what happens here. He's wearing neon yellow shoes. Snap, place, kick. Everything's up. Everything's good. Walnut Grove leads 17-3. We'll be right back on the Red Devil Radio Network.
The Red Devil football anytime you want.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Download our app. Here's live play-by-play coverage of football with my dad, the voice of the Red Devils, Josh Truby, Tyler Cloud, and Glenn Pemberton. Also, go back and download the game to keep, or just re-listen to your favorite game. Red Devil Sports, anytime, anywhere.
I know everybody says money can't buy happiness, but it can buy me a boat.
And we are back. Loganville trails 17-3 after that touchdown run by Hicks from Walnut Grove. Let's see if Loganville can get something going on this drive. 17-3, 42 seconds remain in the half. It is now 8:37 on the East Coast. Walnut Grove kicking from the 40. Not really much leg on these kicks. So let's see what happens.
Sorry about that, Josh.
You're fine.
Updating our listeners here, which if you're listening, thank you for listening, but I'm updating our social media page. Walnut Grove is up 17-3, flag on the play.
Looks like it's going to be offsides on the kick. 5 yards back, we'll re-kick. Kickoff from the 35. So it'll be offsides on the kickoff. So that will be 5 yards. They'll re-kick from the 35.
Which that will be an advantage to Loganville should they get a lane and a space open.
Yes, they will. And with Walnut Grove's kickoffs, man, I mean, we'll have great field position.
Absolutely. We get the ball back to start the second, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. So
we need a quick
we
score
need a
here.
Quick score here,
and then another score
one to get us back even. As they're getting ready to kick the re-kick. Whistle's blown. Ball on the tee.
There's the kick. It's a little pooch kick. It went 10 yards. Loganville corrals it. Oh, we got room down to the 50. We're going to get into Walnut Grove territory with 36 seconds left to go. Loganville, great field position here on this drive. 36 seconds left to get in the end zone. Glenn, we got to make a couple passes here, buddy.
Absolutely. There was a hole there, Josh, but there we got a little bit of room there. We're at midfield. We got to go to the sidelines. We got to play hurry up here. We still got
two timeouts left.
So, I mean, we're in position. We've got half a field to play with to get a score. So we need that as we begin this drive.
Blake May and Dylan Cash is near us. We'll have number 47, no name on the roster, and another man to the far side. There's the snap. There's the pass to Connor. Incomplete. Pass intended for Blake May. Just not on the same page as Connor thought May was going to come back to the ball. He did not. Almost picked off by number 15, Preston Little, for the Walnut Grove Warriors.
You could tell that if you were listening to us, you could hear the big gasp by the Warrior faithful here at the bottom of us as that was a incomplete drop pass or interception attempt. As now second 10 for Loganville.
There's the snap. Connor will give it to Hart. Hart will go around to the far side. He gets to the 50, trying to make something out of nothing, and he'll get 2 yards, 3 yards, 4 yards. They'll push the pile all the way up to the 43-yard line, call it. Be second down and 6 upcoming for the Devils.
Hurry up if you want to score now. 10 seconds
10,
to
9.
go.
You've got to call a timeout, or unless y'all just want to take it to the halftime.
5.
Just let it go to the half. And
that's what they're going to do.
They will. In halftime, Loganville trails 17-3. We'll be right back here on the Red Devil Radio Network.
Chris Casey, the voice of the Flowery Branch Falcons. After listening to Josh on the Red Devil Radio Network, if you're still looking for more high school football action, come check us out on FBBroadcasting.com and the NFHS Network.
Are you and your family in search of a church home? Are you in search of a place where you and your children can grow spiritually? Then you're invited to join us at Church at the Grove at one of our 2 campuses, located in Walnut Grove and in Social Circle. Our Walnut Grove campus is located at 1050 Walnut Grove Parkway in Loganville, and our Social Circle campus is located at 1317 North Cherokee Road in Social Circle. Our service times are at 9:15 and 11, and our students meet on Wednesday night in Walnut Grove from 6 to 8 p.m., and on Sunday night in Social Circle from 6 to 8 p.m. We invite you to come and join us as we worship the Lord in song and in service with messages delivered by our pastors, Russ Butcher and Nathan Boyd. Church at the Grove, where no one's perfect, everyone's welcome, and anything's possible.
My God's not dead, he's surely alive. He's living on the inside. Baby, we were born with fire and gold in our eyes.
And we are back. Glenn, tough half for the Red Devils as they trail 17-3. Walnut Grove has been able to move the ball at will against the Red Devils. Couple penalties on both sides. Been very chippy in the first half as well. So, what's your thoughts, opinions on the first half?
Well, it started off very slow and very quick on both sides, but I tell you, both sides have made some, costly penalties. We saw, as you said earlier, some chippy play there with tense moments as Walnut Grove and Loganville just, man, they were going after each other both literally and physically there.
Absolutely.
I mean, what do you say if you're the defensive coordinator? I mean, we're starting to let this game kind of get away. We had the lead by a field goal there. We scored first points of the game, drew first blood. But now we're starting to let the game get away from us as we're down by a couple scores here. We do get the ball. We do get the ball to begin the second half, but I mean, Josh, it's looking it's looking like another rough night for us right now.
Yeah, and I mean that's really the only thing you can say is it is looking like a rough night for the Red Devils. Is once again they trail 17-3 at halftime. And, I mean, you know, we're moving the ball pretty good, but we've lost a couple fumbles. You know, that kickoff fumble really hurt us.
Yes, it did.
So
I tell you, something that really kind of, as we just were ending that first half of play, I was kind of disappointed that no shots were thrown, you know, to the end zone or anything. Not the end zone, but just down the sideline. I mean, I was disappointed you had 2 timeouts. You know, you could have afforded to take a few shots there. I mean, you're down by a couple of scores, and you know, you chose to let the half run out. What do you think about that?
You know, I think it's conservative because you do get the ball coming out the half.
Yeah.
But to be able to score before halftime and then come out and get the ball again, you know, you had 47 seconds, granted, you know, but that's enough to run, and 2 timeouts. That's enough to run 4 or 5 plays if you manage it right.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I would, you know. We can't.
I'll say 4 or 5. I'll say 3 or 4. Excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, I would have liked to have seen some sort of sideline plays, you know, where you know hit some curl routes or some, you know, down the seams maybe where you could, you know, if you could go 1-on-1 against man coverage, maybe you could have, you know, spread it out. But that's here nor there, as it was off or not. They chose to let the ball go, let the clock run down to halftime, and here we are, 17-3, Walnut Grove. And I think LHS, the offense is, I think they got to step up. As we've talked about many times throughout the year, they've got to step up. Their quarterback looked pretty good, though, at times.
Yep. The sad part is Loganville's offense hadn't been on the field much this game.
Yeah. You know, just a lot of you know, some turnovers here and there with fumbles. You know, Walnut Grove playing some good ball with Kobe Bell at quarterback. I mean, he, as I mentioned earlier throughout the broadcast, he's making plays with his both arms and legs. As you know, the defense is able to pin him in these third downs, but he's very, very, very persistent and very smart. He's able to find ways to beat him, whether we saw earlier with a big run, or just being able to read the coverage and make some smart plays on offense.
Absolutely. So, with that, we're going to have a short halftime show tonight as my voice is giving out on me, so I need to have it for the rest of the game. And but any final words before we go to the second half?
Well, I just think Loganville, they've just got to keep going. They got to keep playing. They also got to keep their emotions in check, as that was one of the keys I mentioned earlier. They got to keep themselves in check. They can't let Walnut Grove bait them into fighting or anything should that happen. They just got to be smart. They got to keep their head in the game and find ways to spread the ball around on the offensive side of the ball and make plays on the defensive side of the ball.
Absolutely. And with that, we're going to go to the second half here in a couple minutes, so stay by your phones or your computers. We'll be back with the second half here in just a few minutes. Loganville trails 17-3 at halftime. We'll be right back on the Red Devil Radio Network.